Y'all, this is not gonna be a beef sector video, but I do have some beef sector something to talk about. I see a lot of people not cussing in the first few minutes of their live videos. So I'm gonna take this time to ramble a little bit because before I get into the 90's club scene, what I will be doing is talking about just one little article of beef sector stuff, okay? So y'all done made Miss Rose Bennett mad over there, and she said she wanna talk about it. Maybe I should just talk about this and then come back and talk about the 90's club. Nah, I still drop the link just in case she want to come over now. So let me ain't nobody in here. Let me go ahead on and tell her I'm live, and I'm gonna talk about it. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I just went and told her I'm live, and I think maybe 1 minute and so on and so forth might be long enough for me to start damn cussing. Okay. All right, so we're gonna talk about this beef sector stuff, and then I'm gonna end this live talking about 90's club scene, child, cause it had made me think about the 90's club scene, and we'll get to that after I talk about Miss Rose Bennett. Now, a lot of y'all have y'all different opinions about Miss Rose Bennett. And Miss Rose Bennett, she come and talk to me every now and again. And sometimes I be like, look, Miss Rose, sit your ass down some goddamn well. But then, I feel Miss Rose Bennett. I do. I really, really do. So I guess over these, past couple of days or the last week or so, y'all been trying to make it seem like Rose lost her fucking case. Rose wanted y'all to know that she did not lose her motherfucking case. She even called down to the courthouse and asked them, do it mean I lost my case? One interesting thing was that I listened to a portion of the first video that she did live this morning, and there were people in the live, and she was, hey, 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 how y'all doing? But when I first listened to, I listened to the recording when she was actually speaking to, I guess, a court, um, someone who worked down to the courthouse. And so she wanted them to say whether or not she lost the case. And she said that she actually told the judge that she didn't want to go any further. But interesting point was that Rose said that the judge had advised James because when they first started this up, he didn't have an attorney. And he told him, you can get up to 90 days in jail and you will have a fine. And if y'all, and then I don't understand for the life of me why he's still talking shit about this damn lady. This don't mean she lost. This actually means that she can actually reopen up this damn court case, go back down to the solicitor's office and refile and go ahead and push this motherfucker to the limit, which in my eyes, I don't see nothing wrong with that. He talking shit like he a big badass man. And then when he talk about the lady, it ain't nice. He ain't trying to be cordial. And he's not paying attention to what she's saying that the judge told him. So I don't know. Do he want to be in there with his damn brother or not? You miss your brother. You want to be down there with your brother till they ship his ass on off to the goddamn state. You know, it is your Pennsylvania privileged child. But I would suggest that he leave this damn lady alone. I really do. Cause she sounded like she was real upset this morning and she wants y'all to get off her motherfucking back. And I'm here to just talk about that. Y'all leave Rose Bennett alone. She said she didn't lose no motherfucking case. She actually kind of, it seemed like to me she felt sorry for him. She didn't want him to go do them 90 days, child. And that's real big of her, if you ask me. Cause as much shit as he talk, I probably would have did it out of spite, child. Go on and push it to the limit. All right, so that's enough of that. And let me see, I'm gonna drop the link. If she wanna come up, she can. Good morning, baby doll. How you doing? And I'm sick of y'all. I seen her with her goddamn Betty boots whoops in the front. Baby, don't y'all goddamn comfort old women wearing no motherfucking baby hairs. Cause if it wasn't for Betty Boop, baby, I wouldn't love them so goddamn much. I'm finna drop the damn link. I hate going live when people at home with me because they be interrupting, talking and shit, making so forget out her motherfucking skin, all that fuck shit. Y'all, and then check out my tutorial because for the life of me on the replays, I could not find the live chat. And I wanted to see what the fuck they was talking about in them lives. You know, most content creators, they goddamn communicate with their chat. And so when I was saying that Triple Red X was over there and he was communicating with his chat and he was calling the chat ghetto. Okay, let me let Rose up, y'all. Hey Rose.
Good morning, chat. What's up, babes?
Nothing, Rose. So what made you actually go ahead and, put it out there this morning about the reason and why you decided? Well, you didn't really tell us a reason why you decided to let it go. But what made you go live this morning? What pissed you off? What ticked you off?
Well, I was going through the videos, and his live was from last night or this morning, and he was stating something about the case. He brought up back up the case, and he questioned and polled the audience on about winning and losing the case, and his opinion and the audience opinion and the naysayers. Let's put it like that. And they was putting ones and twos in the chat, saying that I lost the case. I didn't win, and it was a draw. No, it wasn't a draw. It wasn't a draw. Um, I decided to stop the case on that day. So no, it could have went further, but I, Rose Bennett, decided to just let the shit go on that
Was
day.
there any particular reason why you decided to let it go? Was it because of what the judge had told him that he was facing, or it was just, I'm gonna be big hearted here and let this shit go?
Um, it was both. It was both because when with the first hearing, like I said, the first hearing, um, they asked him if he had a representation, and that's when he said that he didn't have an attorney. And before he said that, the judge stated, well, in the case in the state of Pennsylvania, the charges for harassment and bullying is serving 90 days in a county jail and a $350 fine.
Right.
And
I remember
and
hearing you say that.
and then that's when the judge said, well, you leave her alone and she leave you alone, and I'm not going to throw it out right then. I'm going to give y'all 90 days. Y'all going to have to, we're going to revisit this. That's what he said. We're going to revisit this in 90 days. And then the 90 days passed, and then we went back to court.
Did you have any evidence that he was harassing, bullying you?
Yes, I did. It was harassment and bullying when I first went to the trial. When I first went to the courthouse with my evidence that I had, it was solid evidence because if it wasn't solid evidence, the DA wouldn't have picked it up. If it
Right.
wasn't solid, if it wasn't solid evidence, that I had and I stated my case to the DA, he wouldn't have picked it up. He would have been like, no, we can't do nothing about this. You just going to have to go. So after I presented my evidence that I had, which were the videos, the and the clips and stuff that I had all lined up that I had been recording for such a long time, not just the arm when he taught me press the gas pan face and the other video, the back to back videos that he had on me, that he did on me. I had other clips of other stuff that he said in videos about me. Even while he was dragging somebody else, he would
He
drag
will
me
pull
and
you in.
include me in
Mm-hmm.
with all the cleanups that he do. And
Typical.
uh
It's typical.
okay. And so when I presented the evidence that I had and all the clippings, because me and the DA we sat in the chambers and they had another computer that we pulled it up on the judge's computer in the chambers where we watched all the videos and I played all the clippings and did what I was supposed to do to get these charges filed in,
Right.
in, in front of the DA. And so after we looked at the evidence and stuff, the DA said, "Well, yeah, we can work with this. We can use just what we have here to file criminal charges for harassment and bullying." So I didn't have James's birthday. They said, "Well, do you know his birthday?" Because I didn't have it. So what I done was I remember him giving a birthday party on his lab. So I went and searched and seeked and found on one of his videos his birthday. When somebody was like happy birthday on a certain day in a certain month, James Spiller Boy happy birthday. And they typed the birthday, the exact birthday of his birthday in the comments. So I was like, bingo, got it.
Wow. Okay.
I did some investigating too. You know what I mean?
See, look, she
I'm
did her
dumb,
work.
but yeah, I'm dumb, but not the dumbest. Let's put it like that.
Right.
Okay. So, because I didn't have his birthday, I didn't.
So let
But
me
they,
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So
okay,
since you did the videos this morning and you showed the proof of what the I guess the court person said to you about no it you didn't lose. You said you wanted to go ahead and dismiss the case so you didn't lose. And
right.
so to me it seems like if you had to you can revisit that. Are you at a point now where you feel like you may need to revisit that?
No, not right now. No, but I just don't want to be like brought up into no negative situation about the court case. And
So basically, you just sick and tired of him talking, and if he can, sh-
right,
you just sick and
right.
tired of him talking, and if you just giving him like a little bird call. Hold on, who is this in my bag? Oh, okay, that was you. So you just sick and tired of him talking about the case in a negative light, and you just
Right,
wanted to show the proof that hey, we need to stop talking about this now. I'm gonna show y'all this proof that I have, and if we could stop talking about it, I'm finna let this go. But I don't
right,
need you bringing me up.
right, right, right,
Okay, I could see
right,
that. I could see that.
right, right. I don't want this court case to be the topic. Me be the topic of something that has already happened, done in this final, and I just want to be left alone and not brought up about this court case no more. And when
Let
you
me ask
bring
you
it
this.
up, I just feel uncomfortable right now. I'm feeling uncomfortable because I'm getting brought up all over again for no reason.
And that was what I was going to say. So basically, you already have a bad experience with this person. So you feel as though they need to not mention you at all.
Right,
And the nerve of them, right?
right. I'm just feeling a little uncomfortable.
Now,
I'm
have
just
you
feeling a
been,
little
since the
uncomfortable.
court case, have you been, have you brought him up in any videos?
Well, I did. I wanted to ask him a question. I did ask him a question about begging. What's the difference? Because I had it on my wall because I was in Miss T Velocity's chat, and he agreed on me on a few subjects about begging, and when Stacey Robinson had her issue out here on the YouTube streets, and I posted in Miss T Velocity's chat that Stacey swallowed her pride and was bold enough to ask the people for help,
Mm-hmm.
and he agreed with it. It's out there. He agreed with it. He said, Rose Bennett, I agree with you. She did swallow her pride and she did come down here asking people for help, but it's still begging. But okay, everything's cool, everything's okay, everything's copacetic. He grew with what I was saying, and I said it what I said. But all this other court case stuff, I'm not going to feel uncomfortable. I'm not.
So basically, what you're saying is you never, came at him in a negative light, and you
No,
feel like
no,
the court
no,
case.
no, nope. I never. After the court case and before the court case, when we was not supposed to speak on each other for 90 days, I didn't do none of the things that I wasn't supposed to do concerning him.
Right,
I went by the laws book and I went by my code of ethics book. You know what I mean? You don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered. Let's keep on the same street, but you stay on the left and I stay on the right, and we shall never meet together. You know what I mean?
right. Good for you. Because
Hmm.
sometimes I feel like in these bullying and harassment situations, it start out one way, and then when one person get tired of it, then I feel like if you were in on it, then you shouldn't be complaining.
Right. I agree. I agree
So,
because it takes two. It actually takes two.
right,
And a lie ain't nothing but something to be told. That's all a lie is. Something to be told. You know what I mean?
I understand that. I do.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, I had already, when you sent me the video, I had already shared it because I felt like people should see it for
Okay.
one.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I felt like I heard, because I don't even watch that man, but I heard that he had been bringing it up. So I just felt
Right.
like maybe these people can get a different point of view
I came
if
out here
they
to put
hear.
the truth. I came out
Right,
with the truth, the 100% truth with the video recording backing what I was saying up. The reason why the case was dropped is because I decided that I had enough, and he was standing right there in front of the judge. And when the judge asked what's going on, and I was like, well, if it was okay and it pleases the court, like I told him prior to the hearing, if it pleases the court, I want it to stop today, right here and now. And the judge said it can, Ms. Bennett, be stopped here today and now. If it's okay, you're okay and he's okay. James shook his head yes, and I was like yeah, and I walked out the court.
all right then. So there you have it, people. Miss
Yes,
Rose Bennett has spoken. She
yes, I
has
have.
told you all the circumstances surrounding the drop of the charges or the court case. Not charges, but the court case. We did find out that if she would have pressed the gas and kept on going, He could have been facing 90 days in the county jail as well
Yes.
as a $350 fine. So I would suggest you leave Miss Rose Bennett alone. We don't want to revisit this situation because we know what can happen, okay? So leave Miss Rose Bennett alone. So Miss Rose, you see,
Hmm.
did you see the title of my video? It wasn't actually concerning it, but the more and more I thought about it when I was going live and I had set up the title of the video,
Hmm.
um I said, well, let me go ahead on and put this in on the front end, and then we're gonna girl back. That's Sofa Child, and then we're gonna just talk about what the video is about. So I had
Okay.
put, I think, 90's club. So were you a clubber in the 90's?
Yeah, heck yeah.
So do you remember
I'm
like
go ahead.
even like in the 80's? So I've been clubbing since the 80's. So in the 80's, one of the things I look forward to was the picture man. Every week when I go to the club, I got to take a picture in the straw chair. And I had to be in my finest duds, and I had to be up
Hmm.
and cute and spicy. Was that
Right.
you, Miss Rose Bennett?
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. And
So,
I also look for the man who sold the flowers because they
yes,
had
the
to go light
roses.
up roses.
Yes,
Yeah.
the roses in a
Yes.
slow gin fizz. That was me.
Mine, mine was the fuzzy navel.
Now, see, I was too grown for everybody. And okay, and I remember the first time I ever went to a club was in '88 or '89. Do you know in '88 I was in the eighth grade, Miss Rose?
Oh wow.
So listen,
I started my club in at 17.
my sister is 7 years older than me. I have a sister that's 7 years older than me. So
Well, I don't have no
basically,
sisters and brothers.
my mother, she said, look, you got to babysit her. It was a Friday night. She said, you got to babysit her.
Hmm.
And my sister said, oh, hell no, I'm going to the Charles Disco. My mom said, I don't give a damn what the hell you think you going to do, but you going to babysit this damn girl here. And
Uh-huh.
guess what they did? Her and her friend, they got me all dressed up, dolled up, and they took me to the Charles Disco. And when I tell you I was hooked,
How old was you?
I think I was in eighth grade. Cause it was like 88, 89. I know in each year of the last so like kindergarten I was in, it was 80. So each, the zero, well, the second number of the year, that's what grade I was in. So kindergarten, first grade, 81, 82, 88. I was in eighth grade. 89, I was in ninth grade. So that's how I can keep up with the years. So I know it had to be either 88 or 89. I know that.
So you was what the old people called a hot tail.
Yes, honey, I was too grown. And then see, they
Mm.
got me hooked. And I started going to all the little clubs. I was able to get that little fake ID and start cursing my friends. Come on, let's go to the Charles Disco. Let's go to the Silver Fox. And see, at the Charles Disco, they had the nasty dancer contest.
Oh wow. And you was up in there.
I was in the club, but I wasn't in those contests. I was trying to lay low because I wasn't supposed to be up in them clubs. But what made me get on the topic of 90's club scene was the fact that in Sean's live this morning, he was talking about Miss Vivian and how she have a website called Yes Picture Man. And Yes Picture Lady. And she was, hey, Miss B, stop, Sophie, you so rude, girl, stop. But she was like, she gonna sell the people they pictures at the cruise. And I was
Hmm.
like, who finna buy some damn pictures on the cruise? If everybody got a cell phone, the cell phone had killed the damn picture man at the club. So how the hell the
Right.
picture lady gonna goddamn be the damn How the hell the picture lady gonna goddamn make some money when everybody got a cell phone?
Yeah, and there's beautiful backdrops are already on the club, on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
There's there's different places, different areas in the ship on a cruise where you could stand and use that as a backdrop. So I don't see no sense in taking no charging nobody no pictures on no cruise when you got a
Exactly.
cell phone. When you got a cell phone,
And see, that's what made me decide that I want to talk about clubbing in the 90's because that's what we was looking forward to. We was looking forward to that backdrop, that straw
right,
chair, and we
right.
wanted to take our picture in our
It's
beautiful
called
clothes.
wicker, not straw. It's
Yeah,
wicker.
that wicker chair
Right.
with that fan back.
Yes. And then they also had another backdrop with nothing, with like a king's chair and a queen's chair,
Yes.
where you sit, where it's like you're sitting in the chair.
Yes, Miss B, you encouraged this video when you had commented under the video that I did this morning. Cause I was like, shit, the damn picture man been dead. We killed him when they came out with the cell phone, baby. And when you go to the club these days, there's really no backdrop.
Nope.
And the wicker chair is gone. But I actually we went to a club maybe last year, and
Hmm.
they have an area where they actually have a picture man. So when we got there, the picture man wasn't there, but I just utilized the backdrop. And then when I thought we can go back over there and take some more pictures, he was like, "Hey, what y'all doing? This my area. This why I take my pictures." And I was like, "Child, please, the picture man been dead."
Yeah, yeah. Ain't no areas. You can take pictures wherever you want to take pictures.
No, they actually had an area, but I thought that was like a courtesy to the people in the club because I thought the picture man been
Oh no, they still take pictures, but they do take pictures. But I don't see no use of it because you can take a picture with your cell phone.
exactly, but he was
Right.
determined. He wanted us to pay him for a picture. Child. I was like, "Nah, we got cell phones. What I'm gonna pay you for?" Miss B, that was fun. You know, I used to have a whole lot of fun. Actually,
Well, do you
I
still go to clubs?
and I might go to a little lounge or a little bar or something like that, but I really don't go to those clubs. I really don't go to that.
And
We
you better
have
leave my
the
Betty. Wait a minute, excuse me. Let me say this. You better leave my Betty Boop hairstyle alone.
I told you I like the baby hair.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, that's why
okay.
I told them. I was like, y'all need to stop coming talking about old women with damn baby hairs. Hell, look at Betty Boo.
And that's just
And
what my hairstyle was. Yep.
when I saw you on your video this morning, I seen that little swoop.
With the diamonds, with the diamonds.
Child, look, y'all better leave Miss damn Bennett alone with her swag. Now I'm telling y'all, everybody have their own swag. Either you like it or you hate it. But I'm a
I'm I'm
goddamn
fresh fit. I'm fresh fit and fly.
yeah. At least she got edges, child. I got
Yeah,
edges
I got
all the way. I got edges except on. I still got edges on the right. I finna say I ain't got no edges on my right side, but I got edges on my right side, child. They left me with edges.
mm, So you been feeling better since your surgery, babe?
Um, yeah, a little bit. I noticed that this morning. I've been waking up really early in the morning, and I noticed that the more I sat up trying to do the live, there go the echo and the little popping in my ear. So I laid
Mhm.
down for a little while, and yeah, it's you just got. I gotta stay rested. That's all.
Well, let me get myself ready because I got to be to work at 1 o'clock. I got to get up from here and get myself ready. I
You
got to
work
go
at
to
the
my
beauty
daughter.
supply.
Yep, hair masters.
Oh, and that's a big one, ain't it? Cause we
Yes, it
have
is.
that here.
Yep,
Hmm. Well,
and
I want you to enjoy.
I get
You get a
everything
discount.
at a discount, and I am going to have. Let me tell you this: I'm having the best. gift wrap box around the holiday, and the grand prize is $100 that I'm gonna give out for the best gift. And I'm going to be posting that. And
Oh, let me ask you this, cause I seen it on the internet. Do you know how when you get your hair braided, they have the hair already, the braiding hair that's already separated in the little you know how they have those little braiding stands where they separate the hair?
yeah,
So they have some braiding hair that's separated like that too. Do y'all sell that?
yep,
I want you to take a picture of that so I can order it off of Amazon. And I want you
okay,
to take a picture of that particular packet so I know the packet, and you could just tag me or send it to me on Instagram.
okay. I got you, babe. I got you. Well, let me get
All right.
myself up here from here and get ready.
All right. And you have a wonderful day at work.
You too. Thank
All
you.
all right. Bye.
All right, bye bye. Bye, chat. Have a good day, y'all.
Okay. So, Miss B girl, look, you right. At least she got some motherfucking edges. Okay. I just wanted to come in and talk about that picture man thing, baby, because Sean said it this morning in the chat, I said the picture man been dead. But when I mentioned it on my video too, I said, and you commented on that particular part of the video, I had already been coming up with, my little club scenes. And if, at first, because I still got all them damn picture man pictures from the club, I said I was going to actually, do a little pull the picture up in this video, but I'm not on my laptop. That's the only way I know how to share. But okay, I will. I'm gonna try because really it's still the stitches is still there. It's really sore and it's itchy now. So I have this antiseptic spray that I'm gonna spray on it in a few, and then I'm just waiting for them stitches to dissolve and go away. And then I'm gonna redo my hair. I'm gonna do my hair. But girl, look, I was gonna put up the little club pictures, but I wasn't on my laptop, so I couldn't put the little club pictures up. But look, if you go over on my TikTok at I am just lovely, you'll see a damn TikTok with young Just Lovely sitting on a bar stool with a corny ass background. And the picture man took a picture of me. And because it was in the 90s, and we have a teen club here in Atlanta. So what made me actually do this particular TikTok was because the lady who owned the club for the teens in Atlanta, um, she had put a post and said if anybody have any pictures from Sharon Showcase, which was the club, she wanted them to post it because she's doing a documentary. And see, that particular club, Sharon Showcase, it was on Gresham Road in Atlanta, Georgia. That particular, she want to put them pictures in the documentary. So I went and grabbed up all my little pictures and sent it to her. And back in the day when I was going to that club, which was appropriate for my age at the time. But only thing we did was damn booty shake. I told y'all I was a Luke dancer, baby. He just didn't know it. I went down there and auditioned to be a Luke dancer because the only thing I used to do was shake this ass. So listen, I made my TikTok, and the song that I have up with the TikTok is "Shake That Ass, Bitch, and Let Me See What You." And my auntie told me, so you know what? You is a shame. It's you a shame and a scandal. I said, but that was my song. Every time that song came on in the club, that's what I did. I got up and I shook that ass. And I had to show the ass what a bitch had. He said, shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. So I did. Hell, I showed that ass what the hell I had. Shit. But y'all, I'm finna go. Sophie finna be barking because the house done got up and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave. And like I said, if y'all want to see Young Just Lovely at the club with the corny ass car background, because you know by the 90s they came with the corny ass car background, and they put on a she said people think Miley Cyrus. No, 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 no. I'm a loop dancer, but they had the corner ass background. It was a car instead of the wicker chair with the fan back. They had I think I was on a bar stool. Yes, Doodle Brown. Hey, 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 hey. Let's see, I'm finna alcohol food. But yes, ma'am. I'm about to get up and spray this antiseptic spray on my wounds, and it's some things that I need to do around here today. So I'm going to focus on that. I thank y'all for listening in. Y'all have a good one. Oh, who I just seen went live? Ronnie Q. I'm finna go over there because she talking shit. All right, bye. Yep, that airbrush chill child.